Hello friends, this is Seema Sonkiya and I head Business Analysis Practices at Biz Consultancy Private Limited. In this video, we are going to explore industry analysis using Porter's 5 Forces framework. This framework is extremely valuable to understand business pressures using competitions that is needed to develop or refine strategies. However, it is a remarkable fact that most of the companies don't have even strategies. Everybody works hard and does many things whole day. Do they really know strategy and how their daily activities are in line with long-term plans or strategies? So why companies having difficulty to develop a strategy? The first reason could be that it is difficult for managers about how to think competition itself and their marketplace. So for that, organizations needs to understand their industry, customers, their needs, desires and organized way of production. Again, it could be a dangerous way of thinking because in business industry, there is no best. It all depends on what you are trying to serve. Is Ferrari best car? Well, it is good car, but it is not best for a person who is earning $4,000 a month because he cannot afford it. So, organizations which offer something unique and different has its advantage. So think about competition, how you can make your organization unique and different. And for industry, competition is getting stronger. It is not easy to continue success based on your history because you are here. So organizations need to earn their success continuously, and for that they need to refine and develop new strategies to address business changes for the development of their products and services. So here we are exploring industry using Porter's 5 Forces framework. This framework is normally used while establishing a new venture. However, if your organization is already open, this analysis is still valued to analyze the external influencing factors to develop or refine strategies. The Porter 5 Forces framework divides the potential sources of pressure into 5 forces. The first is industry competition. The second is threats of new entrants. The third is suppliers, bargaining power of suppliers. The fourth factor is buyer, bargaining power of buyers. The fifth force is substitutes. Due to this division, Porter's 5 Forces framework requires the knowledge of industry and different organizations or individuals that participate in its work. In addition, knowledge of substitute industry is also needed to some extent. For example, airline industry also needs the knowledge of bus industry. So let's explore all these forces one by one. The first force is industry competition, competitor rivalry that is already exist. Competition that is already open and compete directly with your organization. These competitors provide the same products and services that your organization is providing. So analysis is required that what products your organization is providing at what price, and what products and services your competitors are providing at what price. So how you are same and how you are unique to stay within competition. For example, both McDonald's and KFC serve fast food, but their unique flavor is the key to stay within competition. For industry competition, level of competition is identified. How many competitors you are actually having and what is the size of competition. The second force is new entrants, threats of new entrants, and for that barrier to entry is identified, and for your industry potential barrier could be brand value and production cost, distribution channel. For example, McDonald's has good brand value, and in order to start up any organization, we need good financial support to compete with that brand value and to develop uniqueness in their products and services, because competition is not like that. McDonald's is not required to lose their brand value for startups. Uniqueness is the key for the competition. Distribution channel is also a factor to identify the barrier to entry. How easy to access the distribution channel? What are the government policies is important to understand. Third force is suppliers. Suppliers of raw material, equipments, labor are good source of power over organization in case there are few substitutes. So higher the power of suppliers, higher the production cost and lower the margins are. Because if suppliers raise the prices of raw material, it increases the production cost of organization and hence margins get reduced. For example, if you are producing biscuits and suppliers raise the prices of flour, in that case you can choose another supplier. But if you are having CNG and CNG raise the prices of their products, in that case you are forced to pay their raised prices. The fourth force is buyer. It is a competitive rivalry in front of substitute products. This is a basic analysis of demand supply situations. Means how many customers wants the need you offer and how much you are supplying. How it is easy to get them from elsewhere. If you are only one in your area, your customers have zero bargaining power. The fifth force is substitutes. These are not direct competitors and provides the same level of satisfaction as your industry, your main industry is providing, using different set of options, like using different technology. For example, travel from Delhi to Agra takes the same time due to airport formalities and small distance. So airline industry needs to understand the bus industry to good extent. So all these forces are analyzed to identify factors that have potential impact upon any organization and consolidated in terms of external influencing factors in terms of threats and opportunities. For example, new entrants could be threats to the existing organization. If suppliers has less power, it may be an opportunity, and relationship between suppliers and buyers could be identified as opportunities. So all these outcomes are consolidated for further analysis using tools like SWOT for the strategy development or refinement. This is all about Porter's 5 forces framework. Thank you.